Hey guys, what's up and what's going down? How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Dizzy here, back with another NBA 2K18 rebuild episode. In this episode, we are going to be the Toronto Raptors. They have the second best record in the NBA. We are going from the best record all the way to the worst record, and it's Toronto Raptors' turn. They are a contending team, so one of the rules that applies to contending teams, guys, pretty much means that we are just going to be simulating 2 seasons in advance before we make any changes to the team, just to make it a little bit more difficult on us, and hopefully it turns out good. But everything for the first 2 seasons is going to be on auto, and I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way because I can't do anything. I'm going to auto-generate rookies. Honestly, I don't care who goes in the league. I'm just going to do this right now, and let's see what happens. Big trade alert, DeAndre Jordan is going to the Hornets. Clippers receive Nicholas Batum and Marvin Williams. Another big trade happening in the first year of the simulation. Mike Conley and Blake Griffin switching places. Wow. Mike Conley going to be leading that pick and roll in Detroit. That's scary. We're in year 2 now, and here's a trade that actually happened. The Thunder get Kyle Kuzma, but they have to give up a 2021 first-round pick for Kyle Kuzma. They also give up Andre Roberson, but he's Andre Roberson. Here's a trade without any input from me. The Clippers receive a 2022 first-round pick and a 2021 second-round pick for Danilo Gallinari. They're going all in right now. The Raptors are just trying to win this year. Let's see if it's enough. Another trade goes down. The Thunder and the Lakers agree to another trade. This time it's Julius Randle and Steven Adams switching places. Those are the 2 big names, but man, this is crazy. It's finally the start of the 3rd season when we take over the Toronto Raptors. For you, it's probably been like 30 seconds. For me, it has been 20 minutes. Not that long, but still sitting here just waiting. I'm excited to see how this is looking. Let's check it out. DeMar DeRozan, Valanciunas, Lowry, Ibaka, Anunoby, Van Fleet, Siakam, I don't want to say his name, Danilo Gallinari, Jeff Green, Andrew Harrison, DeLon Wright, and okay, we drafted this guy. How is his potential looking? Not so good. So we look pretty much the same other than for Gallinari, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Gallinari and Jeff Green are the 2 big additions, I guess you could say, to this team. We're looking pretty much the same. I don't know if I should break up the group. It doesn't look like we're good enough to make the finals or anything like that, let alone win it against the Warriors or the Rockets. But one thing I want to do actually is check out the other teams in the NBA. So let me go ahead and do that. I will chime back in if I see something interesting. Rudy Gay on the Rockets, chasing that ring. Here are the Thunder looking like the Los Angeles Lakers with Julius Randle and Kyle Kuzma now. The Warriors are still intact. Tyreek Evans joins the 76ers to make them even more stacked. LeBron stayed in Cleveland. Carmelo Anthony to the Hawks. What are the Hawks doing? Oh my goodness. They continue to play themselves over and over again, but I guess you can call them the king of games, or maybe not, because they got Seto Kaiba, or actually Pavlo Kaiba, but Kaiba, it's time to duel. Chris Bosh is back in the league, playing for the Kings. The Kings don't care if they kill you. They just want some help. So that's pretty much all of the news that's gone on around the league. Just checking out the salary right now, and it honestly looks pretty bad. We are going to be freeing up $70 million in cap space, but that'll only really free up around $10 million for us to get a player. And losing all of this talent for nothing is going to be horrible. So I'm going to be trying to make some trades. Kyle Lowry has to go. Serge Ibaka, Gallo, all of those guys have to go because they are just not helpful in any which way. So I'm going to try to make some trades, and I'll bring you guys back when I am done. Guys, here's another big trade I have to let you guys know about. Isaiah Thomas is going to be an Indiana Pacer, and DeAndre Jordan going back to LA, but this time playing for the Lakers. We made a lot of trades, guys, and the start of the season was horrible for us because our chemistry was at 7%. The biggest trade we made was to get Draymond Green from the Warriors for DeMar DeRozan, and I didn't make it necessarily to get Draymond Green, but I made the trade to break up the Warriors' big four. That was the real reason why I made the trade. I didn't really want DeMar either, so getting Draymond was a good choice for us. I moved Draymond to small forward, and he became a 90+ overall, which is amazing for us. And now we have a shot at actually making the playoffs. We're in contention for a top seed, and it's only January. So this is how the team is looking. Draymond is our best player. We made a trade for Steven Adams, Chris Middleton, Jamal Murray. I think I can actually go back and show you guys the trades that happened. This is a trade we made. Cedi Osman, we got him for Jeff Green and a 2023 second round pick. We traded Danilo Gallinari for Denzel Valentine, and DeMar DeRozan for Draymond Green and a first round pick, top 5 protected, of course. I just wanted to break up the Warriors group and give them a guy who isn't as good, a guy who can't shoot, who can't defend. So that'll help us out in the future most likely. And Klay Thompson and DeRozan are both shooting guards, so they definitely might want to get out of Golden State, at least one of them. So we broke up the Warriors, which is going to be really important. The Raptors, we also traded Serge Ibaka and Malachi Richardson for Chris Middleton and Trevor Booker, Valanciunas, Anunoby for Steven Adams and Brook Lopez, and Kyle Lowry for Jamal Murray for his youth and for a first round pick. So those are the trades we made, and hopefully that works out for us in the future, because right now it doesn't look like it'll help us out a lot. But we were able to fight back from a 7% chemistry grade all the way into a playoff spot, which is great. So let's see how we could do and end the season strong. Hopefully we can still make a run in the playoffs. That'd be amazing. The season is over and LeBron James is the MVP. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, almost a triple-double for the season. LeBron, if you worked a little harder, you could have been like Russell Westbrook. Ian Guerrero, no idea who he is, but he is the Rookie of the Year, created. DeMar DeRozan, the 6th Man of the Year for the Warriors. Looking good, DeMar. Looking good. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Rashawn Holmes, Most Improved. Coach of the Year is Liam Jackson of the Milwaukee Bucks. But we are in the playoffs, so let's go ahead and simulate the game. We get the win. Jamal Murray is injured. They are cheating here in Boston. Poked in the eye. We're going to leave rotation as is, and he's back to normal. All right, we get 2 wins in a row. Let's simulate the game. 3 wins in a row against Boston. It's an elimination game. We get the victory, and it's looking like we're going to be facing the Cavaliers or the Knicks in the next round. Well, of course, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rockets and Warriors on the other side. Sixers have been eliminated. Let's simulate a game. We get the victory on LeBron. We get another victory on LeBron. 3 victories in a row on LeBron James. They get a win. They get another win. We beat LeBron James. Let me go ahead and check real quick if there was any injuries on that team, because that was weird. We should not have won that series. George Hill is injured. And Jordan Clarkson. So they didn't really have a point guard. I guess that's what helped us win. And we're now facing the Milwaukee Bucks. Ooh, the Nuggets beat the Warriors. Let's go ahead and check out their roster. They have Eric Bledsoe, Malachi Richardson, Giannis, Serge, and Henson. All right. Well, I'm a little afraid, to be honest with you guys. Let's simulate the game. They get the victory, of course. 2 games in a row. 3 games in a row. Simulate with Simcast. It's an elimination game for us. So let's go ahead and simulate the game. Can we get 1 victory against this team? The Bucks now putting on the pressure, trying to eliminate us, and it looks like they might succeed. They have a 10-point lead, 11 actually. Man, this was an annihilation by Giannis Antetokounmpo and company. We took Chris Middleton from them, and we've been eliminated from the playoffs. Let's return to the calendar. So the Bucks made it. They swept us. Let's simulate the playoffs. And the Nuggets make it. Oh my goodness. Giannis has won his first championship in the NBA, but let's go ahead and get to the next season because we have a lot to do. Guys, our plan is working. DeMar DeRozan declines his player option. He's going to be leaving the Warriors. Oh my goodness, we weakened the Warriors, and now we're reaping the benefits. Here's the player progression of our team, guys. Draymond Green is our best player. He is now a 90 overall officially. Steven Adams moved up to an 88 overall. Chris Middleton, an 85. Jamal Murray jumped up 4 spots to become an 85 overall. Cedi Osman, a surprise, getting 5 overall points better. Denzel Valentine getting 3 overall points better. This is just wow. And then in the draft, we were able to get this guy right here. Abe Bradley, he's a center, 6'11 center. He has an A- potential. So I'm going to make sure to try to work on him and get him to be better. We'll see what happens. Definitely looking forward to that. That's just amazing. I'm moving on to the next season. It's the start of the 4th season, and I'm not really looking to make any huge trades. This one right here is definitely one of them. Did not expect that, but I'm not trying to make a trade right now. In all honesty, I think my team is good enough to contend for a spot in the East and maybe even win it because we have so much depth and so much greatness on our team right now, and I think that we're just going to get better even in the 3rd season. I don't think it's time to make any trades or anything like that. Let's not get crazy. Let's just try to be the best team we can be. Making a trade for Al Horford, I don't think it's the best choice in the world, but having a guy who's already developed at an 82 overall is not a bad thing to have. So I'm going to go ahead and make the trade, and then we can get rid of Brook Lopez and add some more depth to the team. Going to make this trade right here for Jeremy Lin. I know he's older, I know he's going to decline, but I'd rather have the badges that he has right now just to give some quality production from that bench point guard role. Done simulating through the 2nd season, and LeBron James is the league MVP yet again, almost averaging a triple-double. Jahlil Okafor, Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year, Justin Anderson, and Andrew Mason, Coach of the Year for the Philadelphia 76ers. We did get the 3rd seed, guys, so let's go ahead and simulate a game. We got a game up on the Washington Wizards, and they're fighting back now 2-1, 2-2. Hassan Whiteside is injured. We made a trade for Hassan and Goran Dragic. They wanted our rookie Abe, whatever his last name is, and we decided to go for it. So I'm going to leave the rotation as is. We get the victory. We move on to the next round. Let's go ahead and simulate the current round. Whiteside is perfect. Simulate a game. The Cavs get the victory. We get a victory. We get another one. We have an elimination game on the Cavs. They get a win. They're fighting back hard. And we move on to the next round. Please let the Sixers lose. Oh, the Sixers move on. And let's see what we could do. Sixers get game 1. We get game 2. They get game 3. Ooh. Woo! We have an elimination game against the Philadelphia 76ers. We move on to the finals, baby. Let's go. Simulate the rest of this, and let's go ahead and do it. The Lakers stun the Warriors. Oh my goodness. Who do they have? Jonas Valanciunas, DeAndre Jordan, Chris McCullough, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. This could be our chance now, guys, to win the championship. We get game 1. We get game 2. Game 3 is ours. I'm going to go ahead and simulate with Simcast. I've never had any good luck with this, but we could win the championship right now on our home court. Oh my goodness. Lakers are fighting, but so are we. We're trying to get that victory. Come on now. We win the first quarter. 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter as we speak. We have so many chances. We have 4 chances to win. Oh my goodness. We have an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter. Will we blow it like usual? Oh man. Oh no. No, 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 no. 95-92 with 1 minute remaining. The end of the game. What in the world? The Lakers pull off a victory by 1 point. Wow, they fought back hard to get back in the game with an incredible fourth quarter. Simulate that game. Come on now. Now the Lakers are at home. Can we get the victory? We have a stacked team, guys. Our team is absolutely stacked, and yet I feel like we're gonna lose. Can we do it? We have a 10-point lead on them, but they fought back to try to get back in it a little bit. This time, we're doing work in the third quarter. Forget the Lakers. It's our time to shine. Oh, my goodness. We're going to be NBA champions, guys. This was harder, a lot harder than the Houston Rockets rebuild. This is absolutely crazy. I'm going to go ahead and try to pause it with 5 seconds remaining. Play game. I'm going to jump in right now. Guys, we are going to be NBA champions. Toronto, rejoice. For it is time.
That one, no good.
That's the game. That's it right there. We did it, guys. I'm going to go and show you the roster that we have just to let you guys know what we were able to do. We are the champions. We're number 1. Let's get it. Toronto, you can rejoice. At least when it comes to video games. Poor little Lonzo Ball. It's all good. It's all good. It's my time to shine. Here we are, NBA champions. Denzel Valentine, Hassan Whiteside, and Draymond Green. It was a clutch trade for Hassan and Goran, in all honesty, but we built a team that would sustain. Let's go and check out the box score. Lonzo Ball balled his heart out, almost getting a triple-double in this elimination game. DeAndre Jordan tried to get a championship as well. Brandon Ingram, he's mediocre. Valanciunas, we made a trade, and it worked out for us. I'm sorry, buddy. But I don't know how they beat the Warriors. We got extremely lucky because I honestly don't think we could have beaten the Warriors if they made it to the finals. But here's our team. Chris Middleton, Jamal Murray, Jakob Poeltl, Hassan Whiteside, Goran Dragic, Draymond Green, Steven Adams, Al Horford, Cedi Osman, Denzel Valentine, Lance Stevenson, Pascal Siakam, Orlando Ortega. That's pretty much our roster right there. We were able to get the victory, guys. We're the NBA champions. I'm excited. Guys, wow. We did it in our second season in. We got Toronto the gold. And you know what? We're 2-0 right now in our rebuild series. We got to do a lot better in our drafting champion series because we're champs. 2-0 right now. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hassan Whiteside, the late addition to the squad, becomes the MVP for the NBA champion Toronto Raptors. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching again. See you in the next episode. Adios.